How's it going, guys? I'm here with my WWE Survivor Series 2013 pay-per-view prediction. Survivor Series live pay-per-view tomorrow night. Overall, I gotta say, this pay-per-view to me, it looks to be a good show. I know a lot of people are saying it's gonna be a horrible show because the matches, the main event and whatnot. But I do think this match, or this show, not match, will be pretty good for most of the part. I believe, in my opinion, most of these matches have potential to be at least decent to good. So I do think this, it won't be a great Survivor Series by any means, but I do believe this will be, a good show. Probably in the same level as last year's show. So, I mean, I don't know what a lot of people are bitching for. I know people probably want a great show. Not going to get it. But, who knows? Maybe it can be surprised and it'll be a great show. Maybe it'll be a horrible show, which I'm pretty sure people are expecting. But I think it'll be at least a good show. That's what I feel like it'll be. But Survivor Series, we have 7 matches, of course. Only 6 of them will have an actual pay-per-view because we have the 30-minute kickoff show before the pay-per-view starts. 30 minutes before the pay-per-view. I had the Miz versus Kofi Kingston on there. That should be a solid match. I'm not really expecting too much from it. They've had good matches in the past, so maybe we'll get another good match here. Then on the main card, we have 6 matches. We'll be getting a tag match. The Wyatt family going against CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, the Beard and the Best. That should be a fun match. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be solid. We'll be getting one of 2 traditional Survivor Series elimination matches. We'll be getting a 7-on-7 Divas traditional Survivor Series elimination match. True Divas versus Total Divas. That match is gonna be bad. It's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be a clusterfuck. We'll be getting an Intercontinental Championship match. The newly crowned champion Biggie Langston defending his title against former champion Axel. That should be at least decent. We'll be getting another traditional Survivor Series elimination match. The Shield, the Real Americans, taking on Cody, Rhodes, Goldust, the Usos, and Rey Mysterio, who returned this past Monday on Raw. Don't injure yourself again, even though you already did, it seemed like. Yeah, that match should be fun. I do believe that will steal the show. Just a lot of fun talent. You have 4 great tag teams in there, and it's just going to be a very, very fun match. Definitely going to steal the show in my eyes. The World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena being the champion, defending against Alberto Del Rio in a Hell in a Cell rematch. That should be good. And then, of course, in the main event, you have Randy Orton, the face of the WWE, taking on the Big Show, defending his title against the Big Show, I should say, in the main event, which should be, I do think it'll be a good match. Their match at Extreme Rules this year was pretty good, so I do think this match should be at least solid as well. But yeah, that's enough of me talking. I know I went through this pretty quickly. You probably can't tell, but I was really, really sick yesterday and the day before that, so I'm not really 100%, so I'm trying to get through as quickly as possible. But yeah, that's it for the Survivor Series card, and enough of me rambling on, and let's get to my predictions, because that's what I clicked on this video for. Kickoff, Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. This match could easily go either way, in my opinion. But I'm going to go ahead and pick The Miz to win this, I think, with, his newly acquainted heel turn. I'm not going to say the full-fledged heel turn just yet, but I think it's in the process of him turning. Needs to be followed up by a victory here. It wouldn't surprise me if Kofi won. I think if Kofi won, this would probably continue the feud. And I do think there's a bigger possibility of Kofi winning, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick The Miz here. This match really doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and pick The Miz to pick up the victory here. Intercontinental Championship match. Intercontinental Champion Biggie Langston versus Axel. It's simple pick here. Biggie to retain the Intercontinental Championship. He just won it this past Monday on Raw, so it'd make absolutely no sense at all if Axel won the title back. This match should be fine. I think their match on Raw was pretty good for what it was worth. So I expect a pretty decent to good match here. And yeah, nothing really more to talk about. So my pick is that Biggie Langston to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Traditional Survivor Series elimination match. The Bella Twins and Natalya, the Funkadactyls, JoJo and Eva Marie versus AJ Lee, Rosa, Mendes, Summer Rae, Aksana, Alicia, Kaitlyn, Tamina, Snuka. I'm going to go ahead and pick Team Total Divas to win this match. I don't think it'd really make any sense for Team True Divas to win, considering they've had, a lot of momentum, and they've gained upper hand over the Total Divas, lately on Raw. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Team Total Divas to get the win. This match should be pretty bad, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the True Divas to win. Traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Cody, Rhodes, Goldust, Rey Mysterio, and the Usos versus the Shield and the Real Americans. I think this match could go either way, especially with Rey Mysterio just returning. I think, it wouldn't surprise me if the team he's on wins. But I'm going to go ahead and pick the Shield and the Real Americans to pick up the win here. I think they're a stronger team, and I think, they need to win more than the other team, because I think the other team have, gained the upper hand on the other team.
the last couple pay-per-views and Raws and SmackDown and whatnot. So I think it'd make more sense for the Shield and the Real Americans to win this match here. This should be a fun match. I do think this will be a match of the night. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Shield and the Real Americans pick up the win here. CM Punk and Daniel Bryan versus Erick Rowan and Luke Harper. You know, this match could easily go either way in my eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Erick Rowan and Luke Harper to get the win here, to be perfectly honest. I think with Bryan and Punk, they've been getting the upper hand against them the last, ever since this feud basically started. They've, on Raw and SmackDown, Punk and Bryan pretty much beating them every match they've been in and getting the upper hand. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pick Erick Rowan and Luke Harper to get the victory. I think it'd elevate them, along with Bray Wyatt. So I think it'd be a good victory here, possibly rematch at TLC, I don't know. But it should be a fun match overall. Wouldn't surprise me if Punk and Bryan get the victory though. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Luke Harper and Erick Rowan to get the win. World Heavyweight Championship match. World Heavyweight Champion John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio has absolutely no chance of winning this match. Therefore, John Cena will still be your World Heavyweight Champion. Wouldn't make any sense at all if Del Rio to win the title back, especially since John Cena just won the title from him at Hell in a Cell last month. It wouldn't make any sense at all. And Del Rio is a horrible world champion, so don't even give him the title back. I hope he's out of the title picture after this, because I really don't want to see Del Rio with the titles anymore after this. This match should be fine. Their matches are usually okay. They're good, but they're not very interesting to watch. But bottom line is, John Cena will walk out still your World Heavyweight Champion after this match. Then the main event, WWE Championship match. WWE Champion Randy Orton versus The Big Show. I think it's a pretty simple pick that Randy Orton's going to retain the WWE Championship. I don't think Big Show stands a chance at all of winning the title here. This match should be, I think it'll be good, to be perfectly honest. I think a lot of people are going to down in this match because it's a Big Show. When you look back on it, Big Show kind of excels in, world title matches. I mean, him and Randy Orton had a match at Extreme Rules this year in May, and that was a pretty solid match. So I think this is going to be pretty good. I don't think it's going to be as horrible as everyone thinks it's going to be, but I think it's going to be a solid match, to say the least. But I do expect Randy Orton to retain the WWE Championship, like I said. And yeah, Big Show, you don't stand a chance, so Orton still your WWE Champion.
Alright guys, those were my Survivor Series 2013 pay-per-view predictions. Leave your guys' comments below, your thoughts, and your predictions for the pay-per-view itself. And yeah, all the good stuff. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my Survivor Series pay-per-view review.